Well, it's done. I got everything all mounted. There's not much space, not much extra room on this thing. It's packed pretty tight, but it runs, seems like it's going to run pretty good, fairly smooth. But I need to get out tomorrow and take it for a couple of runs and see what it runs like. But everything sounds good, and yeah, cheap Tenergy servo I could tell is already a piece of junk, but I'll have to buy me a good high tech or something to put on it. These springs on my new shocks are fairly weak. I'm going to have to buy some stiffer springs for them. These are buggy shocks on here, but this thing's a tank. But it all went together pretty good, so we'll see tomorrow what it runs like. I'll try to get some video this weekend and get it posted. I want to get out and get a little bit of run time on my on-road car too. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Well, it's totally beyond me why I ever thought that this could be tamed with the 6S. It's completely uncontrollable. Any touch of the throttle and this thing is either doing backflips or scraping the back of the wing. The wing has a nice new squared off shape at the back edge here where it acts as a nice wheelie bar, I guess, but it Mamba Monster's right. This thing is uncontrollable. But I don't know why I ever thought 6S would be a good idea for this, but there is no way anybody could control this thing. Once I get some video, I'm gonna plug this into the computer now and tune it down. I just took it for its initial test run today, but I need to throw some punch control into the ESC and dial out the brakes and the throttle curve a little bit and stuff, and take some of the power out of it to make it even drivable. It was pretty muddy out today, so I really couldn't get any good runs in the dirt on it. I just did a couple of little test runs today, but I'll try to get some video. But it is just absolutely uncontrollable. No control whatsoever. Looks like a monster truck, just out of control. But I'll try to get some video. Probably not tomorrow, depending on what the weather's like. If the weather clears up a little bit, maybe I'll tune this thing down now and get out and try to get a little bit of a run on it and see if taming it down helps it any. I might have to kick back to a 4S. Would probably be the best bet, because it's just far beyond controllable right now. Well, here's the next brushless build. This is a Sportsworks Turmoil buggy. I already got the motor mount made for the brushless, and this one's going to be a real simple, straightforward conversion. I mean, I picked this up and it's a complete roller chassis. It's ready to go. All I got to do is slap a servo on it and put the motor and battery tray and stuff in this. I I got a body ordered already for it, but paint scheme I'm planning I think will be pretty cool on this one. But this one right out of the bat, this isn't getting a monster. I'm gonna try probably either a Fiago or some other brand 36 millimeter 36 by 74 millimeter motor. Not really sure. Red Flag Power out of Canada is probably the most likely source for the motor, but I might try Mamba Max Pro on 4S with a like a Fiago 8XL or 9XL, something like that motor on this one. But this is a pretty decent chassis. It's it had been raced before, so it was set up and taken care of real well and everything. So we'll have to see how this buggy handles. But once I get into the build on this, I'll do a video of the body and then kind of show the motor mount and the setup and stuff on it. But I'm thinking this one's going to actually be a fun one. It's the Pro chassis, so it's got the lightened chassis and everything on it. And hopefully it turns out to be a good one.